In the current budget, the government has allocated 54.3 billion shillings, an increase from 49 billion in the previous fiscal year of 2021-2022 for the vital tasks of quantifying Uganda's mineral deposits to determine their value before beneficiation. The Uganda Chamber of Mines and Petroleum advocates for additional funds to be collected to this endeavor. Encouragingly, projects like the Uganda'S gold plant and revitalization of Kilembe mines are poised to progress on schedule and slow promise for the coming year.
When you look at the dynamics, obviously there are some dynamics like the gold trade. You know, gold alone is worth almost 10% of our GDP presently exported. So we are working together with the Bureau of Statistics to make sure that at least we capture information on all minerals. You know, there's a tendency of people trying to say that gold exports are probably industry, and then also maybe processed iron ore products could be a subject of industry. So they mix figures in saying that there's raw minerals, maybe 1.6%, then the processed ones are reported as industry. But I think there has to be a way we harmonize the reporting. So I said Uganda'S is a good development. And if we are to go by the timelines, they anticipate to commission about April next year.
Which month?
April next year. So we hope that they will meet this timeline. Around April to meet next year, we should say, okay, right now, I am sure that you can find more than 1,000 people in one place doing this business, the local artisans. But in addition to that, we also licensed a company to build a factory there.
The recently passed Mining and Minerals Act of 2022 is set to enhance Ugandan mining sector by formalizing artisanal miners and small-scale miners, as well as address license issues. These critical topics will take center stage at the upcoming Mineral Wealth Conference. However, there is growing concern about the limited revenue from mineral resources, with just 10% from gold sales. This highlights the urgent need for Ugandans to recognize the untapped potential within the country's mineral wealth.
Well, now this is really being fast-tracked. We're running what they call a competitive bidding process, where we began by advertising, requesting for expression of interests. So we had about 14 companies expressing interest to revamp Kilembe mines. After shortlisting, there were about 7 successful ones. And those 7 were being requested now to submit what we call RFP documents, meaning request for proposals. They are submitting their proposals on how they are going to revamp Kilembe. We are going to subject this to an evaluation process, a post-qualification or due diligence process, and then we are able to get an investor who will partner with the national mining company, which is being set up to revamp Kilembe mines. We hope that by early next year we will be knowing who this new company, which is partnering with our company, is going to be. We hope to conclude this process of evaluation by December this year.
And when they make a discovery that is verified and you have what we call a proven resource and certified, either if you are JOC certified or N141 Canadian or Australian, depends on the standard they use, you say this is a proven resource. Then the big boys come, and the small boys look forward to that because they make good money at that stage.
And of those who are doing the mining, we are going to talk about women in mining, and that is an emerging issue. We want to spend some time on the artisanal miners. We'll talk, and the chairman hinted on this, about the green minerals and the critical minerals, basically. We want to deal with issues of the environment and climate change and how it affects the mining and vice versa, how mining affects it. We also will talk, we'll also have conversations around the nuclear energy that as government is part of the energy strategy of this country. And